So, non-AI workflows before adding AI. It's important to know the difference between using AI because it's useful and using AI because you just want to use AI. So, what differentiates, hopefully, you from other people who are just learning AI is you knowing when to use AI and when AI is useful, and knowing when there is completely zero use for AI. This is what's going to make you a strategist building AI automations and agents. So let's start with what a workflow is. A workflow is a planned set of steps that moves a job from start to finish. Who does what, in what order, and with which tools. You already use workflows every day, even if you don't call them that. Let me give you a few examples. Everyday snapshots, help request flow. Help request, sort it, send to the right person, fix, let the requester know. Second example, job opening process. Job opening, collect applicants, interview, choose, welcome, and setup. Daily routine, wake up, wash up, breakfast, glance at today's plans. So these are workflows that we follow every single day. First rule, not everything needs AI. If the task is if X, then do Y with clear rules, you can automate without AI. Save AI for fuzzy, language heavy, or pattern detection problems. Quick gut check when to use AI, if it needs language understanding or subtle judgment, or if it needs to spot patterns in messy data. Use AI. When not to use AI and use regular automation, if it follows strict yes no rules or it's repetitive with predictable outcomes. Classify the decision. This guides your design. Structured, clear formula, binary outcomes, no AI required. Example, compute overtime from hours logged. People have been doing this for years and decades without using AI, so you can do the same. Two, semi-structured, some rules, some context, AI can help. Ranking incoming support requests by urgency. Three, unstructured, no crisp rules, depends on tone, intent, or style. AI shines. This is where AI is actually useful. Example, drafting personalized outreach messages, and so on. Gather the right data. Fuel for good decisions. Input data. What kicks things off? Example, a customer's message plus their recent orders. If you watched my webhooks video, I gave an example about a webhook trigger that receives information and data from Stripe every time a customer pays. So this can be our input data. Training slash reference examples show the system what good looks like. Example, past resolved tickets that satisfied customers. Validation set, a small trusted set to check accuracy. Example, 100 labeled cases with the correct outcome. So as you know by now, it's important to have the right data, the input data, the right data to train, and make sure that you're referencing right. So data overall is very important, as we've said multiple times before. Just get right data. Questions to frame your build. What outcome do I want in one sentence? Reduce first response time for billing emails by 60%. So, this is the goal you want to achieve. Number two, what parts are pure rules versus AI? Split with a router node. So, these questions help you strategize your AI build properly and save time and make sure you're doing it the right way. Where does AI add the most value? Summarize threads, detect intent, propose replies, then optionally review. Number four, what data must be present every run? Customer ID, last order, SLA, policy snippets. Five, what is the failure path? Confidence below X, directly to human. Errors, retry plus alert. Once you answer these questions before building, you will get the idea that you need to build. You will know how and when and where to use AI. These questions save you a lot of time and headache and give you a better strategized AI build for you to start with. With that being said, thank you for watching this video and see you on the next one.